Welcome everybody. Here we will have the New York Jets versus the Broncos in a minute. But first we're going to check our settings. Just waiting for confirmation and then we'll start this game. So anyway, if you guys did not see last game, which was the divisional playoffs, the Broncos faced the especially that the first 2 minutes of the second quarter. I can't even tell you what happened. It's just it was just great. But anyway, settings have been confirmed, so now we will start against the Jets here. I'm gonna be sending the invite. And we will get this game underway. So I'm not even gonna pay attention to that invitation. He'll accept mine. Okay, what was I saying? Yes. So, we ended up beating the Dolphins, 26-7. It ended up being a good game. We had some good things going. So, we did throw a couple, well, not a couple, we had some turnovers, mainly throughout those 2 minutes in that second quarter. It was just wild, but just like the last game against the Dolphins, we had a good running game, and that's what we want to do this week. Establish the run and keep the ball in our hands. Last time we faced the Jets, it ended up in our favor, 21-9. Their offense just couldn't get it going, and our defense caused some errant throws, just like last week. So we will kick it off and give our defense a good test here.
If you're the quarterback, don't take a chance. Don't throw it into tight coverage. Hoping to make
almost broke it out. So Geno Smith will start at the 29. Another thing, another piece of news: the Seattle Seahawks have beat the San Francisco 49ers, so they will be heading to the Super Bowl. So Ooh, Terrence Knighton with the tackle. Behind the line. Give a 2nd and 12.
One of Peyton Manning's former favorite targets, wide receiver Eric Decker. He is a really good talent, big and strong, and runs good routes, can get deep. And I'll say this, when he played at the University of Minnesota, if he wouldn't have hurt his...
And a nice deflection by Nate Irving. Just making that huge leap.
Looking at the defensive lineups.
So it gives a 3rd and 12.
Von Miller, maybe the fastest first step in the NFL. That makes him a threat when it comes to rushing the quarterback. 3rd and 12. He'll fire it out to the left.
And a juggled ball, and that will be 4th and 12. Nice hit. Fortunately, he threw into double coverage. Almost came up with it. Just could not handle the ball. So the Broncos will take over.
This punt will be returned.
And it is a fumble. We just been really terrible on special teams right now. Last week, Andre Caldwell fumbled it. And this week, Isaiah Burst fumbles it. So we're just not doing good protecting the ball.
Picking up 11 on this play. We watched him in practice this week, Phil. Practicing plays inside.
But the good thing about our defense is they give us chances to win. They cause turnovers.
They got the quarterback and receivers to make it happen. Back to the air here on 1st down. Throws the pass. And he's tackled.
Danny Trevathan.
Away from a 1st down.
Getting some lag here. It's been a laggy day. So the Jets are at the Broncos 10-yard line.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd, Johnson.
And he gets stuffed up by Von Miller and Derek Wolfe and Danny Trevathan. So it'll be a 3rd and 2.
3rd down here. Offense trying to pick up the 1st.
And that will be incomplete. So the Broncos, a good red zone stand here, causing them to just kick a field goal. And that was probably the best case scenario right there.
For a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
And just have to hold on to the ball. There. And he does this time. So now Peyton Manning will finally get on the field. Manning had a good game last week. 2 touchdowns, not so much yards wise, but that's mainly because Monte Ball had some nice production. And we're looking for him to get going fairly quickly. And he gets about 5 or 6. Our main target last week was Demaryius Thomas. He had 6 catches, so we're looking for him to have a big game here. A gain of 2.
Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. Ball lines up in the backfield. Manning out of the gun.
Demaryius Thomas will get the reception, hit pretty hard, but he holds on, and that's what counts. So far, we've fumbled a lot this year, and we just need to get better. And Monte Ball gets a nice gain, about 10 or 11. He's been an exceptional runner this year.
The Broncos in the pistol. First down at the 48. The Broncos again will run the football.
Calvin Pryor with the tackle. Nice hit.
It's now second down.
Throwing to Demaryius Thomas yet again, and he gets about 9 or 10. So right now, Demaryius Thomas starting early. Not getting too much yak, but
offense lines up here.
changing play here. And there we go. Emmanuel Sanders getting in to action as well. His second grab. That one for 12.
So in routes, anything across the middle, usually it's wide open. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of the defense that time. Looking across the middle.
And Wes Welker will only have a gain of a yard. So those drag routes are not working for us.
The 13th pick in the 2013 draft out of Missouri, Sheldon Richardson. He showed everybody that he was worthy of that 13th pick, maybe even higher than that. Just so athletic, and for a defensive lineman, especially a defensive tackle, man, can this guy run. 2nd and 10.
And deflected.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover two. You can go deep down the middle, where neither
So far, we might end up getting a field goal.
Linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense. About to snap it for the 9th play.
3rd and 10 at the 19.
Peyton Manning will be taking this one from the gun.
And Manning audibling.
The Broncos will come out at the pistol. 3rd and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. Stiff arms to
Julius Thomas will get the reception, but he's only going to get a gain of 3. So that will just give us a field goal here.
In situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good.
And it is right down the middle.
Well, it ties things up. That's good for the team, no doubt about it. They drive down the field. They get some positive points out of it by kicking the field goal. But you got to be disappointed, too, to get in that position, not score a touchdown.
15 seconds left in the first quarter.
And Curley's running this one out.
Brandon Marshall with the tackle.
At the 21.
And they will start at the 21. So
it's first down
each offense showing what they can do.
They come out in the dime package.
Special teams not exactly stepping up. And that will be caught. TJ Ward with the tackle. And that will end the first quarter.
Pick up some solid yards now, and they can choose from run or pass. Second down after that pass play.
High form. And it is a play action. And almost intercepted by a quib to leave. And now leave it 3rd and 2.
situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes.
Very close.
They dropped the pass.
Just right through his hands.
Now looking at third down.
3 wide. Curley in the slot.
Pulls it in.
And Decker will get a gain of 3 or 4 for the first down.
Sooner or later, that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top. They're back at the line after that catch for a first
So
down.
far, they've been pass happy.
The defense comes out in the dime. To the ground, up the middle.
And Chris Harris will get the tackle, or Chris Johnson will gain 3 yards.
Listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it. And now they'll try over again on second down. The Jets line up, split backfield. Smith's back in shotgun formation. Catch made.
And it'll be another 3rd and 2.
Coverage 4 deep. Cover 4. Look for guys going across the field. Hard for the defense to cover those throws.
So far, they're getting in position pretty well, moving the ball pretty well, getting those short 3rd downs instead of those long 3rd downs, with the exception of the 3rd and 12 at the beginning of the game.
Johnson's lined up in a single back formation. Got the completion.
And that will be a first down.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains
Amaro
moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
with the catch.
First down here after the completion.
So far, Gino hasn't made any terrible throws yet.
Lines up here. He makes the catch.
Nate Irving with another tackle.
Short of the first. Quarterbacks love throwing the football on first down. Usually, it's the easiest defense to throw against.
David Nelson with 19 yards.
And it's almost a first down. After the pass play, gain 7.
2nd and 3.
On the way.
Midfield.
Just a quick drop back. Darius Hayward-Bay with the catch.
They're really getting after this pass defense. Essentially giving up on the run so far,
This will be the
which is pretty surprising as this team is usually run first.
Chris Johnson lined up in the backfield. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air.
And that is intercepted. And he stays on his feet and gets to the 48. There was that errant throw by Geno Smith. Just overshot his man and equipped to leave. Right in position. Getting that low pass.
The Jets lined up in the nickel. Manning from the gun. Gets it out.
And Monte Ball will get the first down.
When you talk about throwing the football into
Pretty tight coverage there.
almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Throws the pass.
And Wes Welker
Welker tackled down.
gets a gain of 22. Just sitting right in the middle of the defense.
They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Manning's going to take it from the gun.
And he was led behind, and that will be a loss of 4.
On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it. Loading up with extra defensive backs into dime. Second down and a long way to go. Picks up 8 here.
And Monte Ball will pick up a gain of 8.
Third down following the run. Manning comes out in the pistol. Handoff made.
And Monte Ball will get the first down. What a play. Picks up a gain of 7. And Denver will take this to a 2-minute warning. So it will be first and goal at the 9.
2-minute warning in this one. They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Suffering a little bit of lag right now.
Manning's got it in the gun.
And a one-handed grab by Demaryius Thomas, and he gets the touchdown. Wow. Last week he had a nice touchdown in traffic. And this one thrown behind him in the perfect spot. He just sticks out his left arm and he grabs it. So the Jets will have a little less than 2 minutes to get a score or whatnot. But hopefully this Broncos defense can step it up, cause another turnover or at least a 3 and out.
And Curley's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
And Eric Decker was wide open.
Down at the 47. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Wasting no time now for this next play. Here's the handoff. Johnson.
Von Miller and Danny Trevathan take down Chris Johnson. He gets about 5 yards. His best run of the day. In a minute and 30.
You're basically saying we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you. Second down and 5. Here's Decker.
Nate Irving with the tackle. Decker very close to first down, 3rd and inches.
Well, they have a chance to pick up this third down. Third down on the way.
Chris Ivory in the backfield, and he will get the ball. Raheem Moore will tackle him, and that will be a gain of 2.
Even though the defense knew it was probably going to be a run, still able to get in there and barely get that first down. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
So far, our clock is winding down. 40 seconds left.
Here's Decker.
And Decker will make the reception. He's having a huge game. Jets take a timeout.
And when you get tired, you make mistakes. First down here after the completion. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Drop back, shotgun formation. On the money.
Nate Irving with the close tackle. Gain of 6.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now second down and 4. Offense lines up here.
And another interception by Quib Talib.
In on the stop. Wonderful job by the defense that time.
He's having a hell of a game.
Inside their own 20, they finally come up with a play They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Peyton Manning under center. Ball's going to take the handoff.
And they're just going to run it. Jets take a timeout, though.
To stop the clock. It's now 2nd down and 7 after
The Broncos will get the ball at the start of the second half.
They'll run it here.
And ball will get a gain of 6.
Short of the first. Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those
And
yards.
that will be the end of the second quarter. Pretty close game so far. Broncos are only leading by 1 touchdown. Turnovers has been key. Geno Smith with 2 interceptions. Isaiah Burst with a fumble. And Andre Caldwell breaks it out, and he gets to the 34. So far, the Broncos team has been pretty balanced. Manning with a touchdown, the only touchdown of the game. And Monte Ball gets a gain about 6. He's having a hell of a game. 8 carries, 52 yards, 1 reception for 10 yards. So.
And here we have 2nd down. Ball lines up in the backfield. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And Sanders.
Emmanuel Sanders will get a gain of about 2.
Picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers, because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
Welker's a receiver in the slot. Offense lines up here. 3rd down and 2. They'll go ground.
And that will be 4th and inches. So the Jets do stand their ground.
Short yardage or near midfield, don't do it. Punt the football away, and if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
And this will be pin them down at around the 14. So far the Jets have been moving the ball pretty well, getting it to Eric Decker. Terrence Knighton tackles Chris Johnson down for negative 2 yards. Just been really stuffing the run here. The Broncos do have the 10th ranked defense.
After going to the ground game the first play. And Curley's lined up now as a slot receiver. Looking across the middle.
And Amaro will get the reception, a gain of about 22. So Geno has been pretty efficient aside from those 2 interceptions. Really finding the open man. Just have to throw away from Talib.
The Jets from the 32 brings it into his body. Moore's there that time for the tackle.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against his own defense.
So they're pretty close to Broncos territory.
The offense is set at the line for the first down.
They will be at the 47. They have given up on this run essentially. Nate Irving, Von Miller, just stuffing this run. They are forcing Geno to pass the ball. And Eric Decker could not hold that in. And it will be 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd down coming up. He'll throw it over the middle.
And it falls through his hands, so that'll be 4th and 10.
3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The Jets are going to call on the punting team.
So far, we've had bad luck fielding punts.
Set up return. Here he goes.
And he holds on to the ball this time.
20-yard line.
And we'll start at 20
First down here.
with 3:50 left in the
Ball lines
3rd
up
quarter.
in the backfield. Peyton Manning from the shotgun.
Ooh, Peyton Manning gets sacked.
Nothing worse to a quarterback than having offensive linemen.
Nice play by Muhammad Wilkerson.
Right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
That leads us to 2nd down. Manning's lining up in the pistol. Gets the handle here. Gains.
And Monte Ball will gain about 12
Is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That
yards
helps the running
here.
back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
On the way.
So
3rd
it'll
down.
leave a 3rd and 7.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
The Broncos.
They've come out in the dime package. The
5
defense
seconds
comes out
left.
in the dime. The Broncos take it from the 23.
And Demarius Thomas will hold it in.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up
Peyton
there in the
Manning
second
pretty
half,
efficient,
and
12
they
of
move the
13
football.
for
That is a great
84
feat.
yards. Not bad at all.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Offense lines up here. Ball's taking the handoff. Good piece of tackling.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So
And that will be a gain of 6. Right now,
Second
the
down
Broncos
here
are
after
using
that run
up
play.
quite a bit of clock.
Ball lines up in the backfield. Screen brings it in. Still not
And he doesn't get anything.
strength is a nice thing to have when the window
Maybe
of
a
opportunity is
yard.
very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
It's 3rd down with about a minute and a half to go in quarter number 3. Nickel formation here for the defense. The Broncos will take the snap from the 40.
And that will be incomplete.
Incomplete on the short throw.
Another good defense
More and more coaches and teams, we see them going
by the
for it
Jets.
on 4th and short. But this decision,
So-
you're winning the game, 4th and short. You're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
And this will be at the 12-yard line. 2 pretty good punts by Colquitt here, pinning him inside the 20. Just got to keep them off the board.
Geno Smith heading back out for this next series. First down and 10. Throws to the right.
And Von Miller gets his hand in between 2 wide receivers.
Knock that pass down. I don't think he could have caught it.
So
He
essentially
catch it.
Von Miller
Knock it
was in
down,
double
somebody else
coverage.
can catch it.
Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down.
So
here.
far, the offensive breakdown for the Jets has been out of balance.
Smith under center.
Only 7 rushes.
And
And as he's throwing, Derek Wolf swats the ball.
Nice job that time by the defense.
So it will be a 3rd and 10.
Time to find an open guy, and it results in an incompletion.
So this might be a scoreless 3rd quarter.
After the incomplete pass,
Depending on what happens here. Crazy things happen.
Offense lines up here. Decker's got the
And
catch
Decker will
and
get the
first.
reception
I
there.
think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh my gosh, that opens up.
He has 6 receptions for 78 yards, so he's been a high target.
Chris Johnson lined up in the backfield. They're going back up top. Here's Decker.
And he gets a reception again.
Tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first.
That's a good job by the quarterback.
Seems to be the only reliable receiver.
And it puts him in great position.
Raheem Moore with the tackle. And we have about 5 seconds left. 2nd inches. And now it's the start of the 4th quarter.
Has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the 4th quarter.
The Broncos need to get a stop here, get some points.
Geno Smith under center. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Johnson's
And that is Johnson's longest run, 9 yards.
Picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs.
So again, the Jets make it
What does it do? Pretty simple.
to
It
midfield.
leads to a score.
first down here after the run.
But will they get something here? Who knows?
Offense lines up here. Keeps it here. And that's Talib.
Talib almost had his 3rd interception. That would have been quite
One or two passes a game. They can be
a
picked
turn
up.
of events.
Most of the time to drop, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
That's 2nd down coming up.
So far, their offensive line has been doing pretty good against the pass rush, but not there. Sylvester Williams with the sack, and it will be 3rd and 19.
By the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Wow.
Curley's in the slot. The Jets will take the snap from the 35. That ball
And
picked up.
Talib with his 3rd interception
Fights off the hit. Smith's gonna
hits hard. Wow.
Awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position,
What
and they made the interception.
a play. Talib having the game of his career, maybe.
They face first down. Peyton Manning under center. Thomas got
And Thomas
first. Has the first down. Now looking for more.
getting to the 2-yard line. What
What does that
a
do?
catch.
It shortens the game, also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
First and goal from the 2. It's over to Welker.
Ooh.
Manning into coverage that time and incomplete.
just thrown right behind Eric Decker.
Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
2nd down coming up. Offense lines up here. Balls handed the football.
And Monte Ball will just run it in.
You want to make your coach happy? Have the lead and have
Broncos with a 2-touchdown lead.
Football down the field and score and increase that lead.
The Broncos with the PAT to come. Extra point is good.
Wow. Defense is really stepping up.
The field. catch this time.
So, will this be the end of the Jets' comeback season? The Jets barely made it to the playoffs, sitting at 8-8, behind the Dolphins and the Patriots.
Johnson is in the backfield.
And they had to overcome the Patriots in the wild card game, and then narrowly beat the Baltimore Ravens, who was the #1 seed. With 14-2 record here. Another errant throw. Gino getting hit from a corner blitz, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort. Here's
Decker surpassing the 100-yard mark here.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
Broncos are just basically just trying not to lose this game. And Gino, another errant throw. I guess didn't read the route, or his player just didn't go far enough. Who knows?
It brings up 2nd down. Nickel formation.
2nd and 10.
Smith's back in shotgun formation. He's looking to the
And Nate Irving with a deflection.
These linebackers in the NFL now, they got such good size. You try to throw over them, here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
Third and 10. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Only 15 seconds left on the play clock. They better hurry.
Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation.
Setting up in an I form. And throws it to the tight end.
To move the chain.
So they're moving pretty well. Amaro with his 3rd catch.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Smith's going back to the air on this play.
And Talib gets his 4th interception. What a game. That is a playoff record. He ties a playoff record with, I believe, Ty Law with 4 interceptions. Wow. Monte Ball taken behind the line, a loss of 4.
Got to give the defense some credit. On 1st down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play,
wow.
And they stopped it.
2nd down following the run. Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Finds Thomas.
Thomas will gain a gain of about 5.
I think the best thing to say about that play is just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
It'll be 3rd down. Manning set.
So the Broncos will spread the field.
Out of the shotgun.
And he just throws it over the head of Andre Caldwell. Or not Caldwell, Cody Latimer. So the Broncos will punt it. Oh, terrible punt.
And the fair catch is made by Gurley.
Freaking lag. So 3 minutes left.
It's 1st down as they head to the line. secures it with 2 hands.
Throwing it to David Nelson.
After a gain of 15. Wasting little time. First down at the 36.
And barely
Good job by the linebacker, just watching the quarterback,
just
reading his eyes,
barely deflected by Nate Irving and Raheem Moore.
Second down coming up. Here's Decker.
And Decker will get the ball 3rd and inches.
To play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just playing man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense.
And Talib knocks it out of Amaro's hands, and it's 4th and inches. 4 down territory. You would have to expect here, and it is. So, gotta expect a run as well. And they do run the ball. Nate Irving with the tackle, his 8th, I believe.
Sometimes you got to guess right on the defensive side, and that time
So he's having a hell of a game. Nate Irving, that is.
They're in the wrong defense, and they gave up that 4th down and 10.
The Jets have it at the 24. Makes the reception.
Trevathan with a tackle, his 5th.
Good job by the defense.
And that'll be the 2-minute warning.
First down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way.
2nd and 10.
The Jets will take the snap from the 25.
And Terrence Knighton will take Geno down, 3rd and 18.
But the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
A little bit of bucking lag.
Geno Smith under center. The Jets from the 32.
And Derek Wolfe
Again, we got to give that defensive
gets him down, back-to-back sacks.
They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
They bring back out the
4th and 23.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Eyeing that left side.
And it is intercepted by Raheem Moore. And that should be end of the game.
They bring him to the turf.
Breaks away from few tackles.
Being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. First down at the 26. Ball's got it on the handle.
And it is fumbled. So there is still a chance here.
He stacked up at that point.
Wow.
Nice job by the defense, forcing and recovering the fumble.
You said the appropriate
Wow.
word there, forcing the hit
Another
was so
fumble,
solid and so
causing the
good.
Broncos
The
a
offensive
key possession. We will have a booth review, and it is overturned. So I guess the Broncos
I think what we need to do
pretty
here,
close.
stop it when the knee hits the ground. And once we stop it, let's look at the football. Does he have possession of it completely at that time? If he does, then it's going to be down. The runner will be down before the fumble
And
occurs.
that will be the end of the game. Broncos come out on top 17-3. It was all about the defense here. 5 interceptions, 3 sacks.
Manning set in the pistol. And we have
The Jets basically control time of possession.
to the Super Bowl. Well, partner, one side is Super Bowl bound after this huge victory today.
Yeah, it's like a dream come true, isn't it? You get a chance to play in the Super Bowl. So exciting. So many things done well by your football team in today's game. Really all year long. Enjoy the next day or two, then get ready
and
to
the
try to
Broncos will go to the Super Bowl. It will be
Here on site. What a
a
memorable championship game it was. And we'll see you next
repeat
at the
Super Bowl
in 2 weeks.
performance or Super Bowl appearance as last year the Broncos and Seahawks made it to the Super Bowl. What a year it has been for the Denver Broncos, and what a year it has been for the Jets. Good game, Jets. Hopefully next season will bode well for you, but right now it's just all Broncos and Seahawks, so we will catch that game pretty soon. So we'll see you guys later.